Good morning and welcome back. I believe today we are going to do a day in the life style vlog. Right now I'm walking Lexi. It's first thing in the morning. Usually as soon as I wake up, it's just going to the bathroom, brushing my teeth, and then walking her since she holds it overnight. We are in Sunshine Travel. It is a Thousand Trails Collection Encore Park in Vero Beach, and we'll see what today holds. I know when I go back now we're gonna be inside and Lou is still sleeping, so it's gonna be very quiet and very dark. I'll still show you my coffee routine and me sitting down working quietly, but she probably won't be up for the next couple of hours, and then at that point our day will begin and we will see what the day holds. Alright, it's only been a couple of hours and Lou has woken up, so she is getting morning kisses from Lexi, and I'm gonna start making my second coffee. Since she's up, I can make a noise. So I'm actually gonna make a bulletproof because I want it to be filling. So let me just wash this really quick. Alright, so let's do the rest of this coffee. And we're going to measure out 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of ghee, and about 10 drops of my stevia. A lot of times, to make it even more creamy and fatty and delicious, I also add a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, but I am out and I don't want to put oat milk in it, so just coconut oil and ghee it is. Success. I'm gonna get back to my computer and let you get up slowly, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so now that Lou is up and we have all the windows open, I wanted to give you guys a little tour because there are several of you that are new to our channel and probably haven't seen the inside of our tiny home on wheels. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you the tiny space. From window to like door is probably like 12 feet inside the bathroom 15. No slides, so basically 15 by 8 that we live in inside of the travel trailer. Huh? 15 by... Lou's like, no, 15 by 7. She's in the bathroom. All right, let me flip this around. Okay, so standing against the bathroom door so that you can get a full view. Straight ahead here is our door to come in and out. And then the bedroom area. So in the bedroom area, we have the wall unit AC, our TV, a little fan. This used to be a dinette, which we converted into a full-time bed. We also created like this little headboard storage type of box to store things inside and use it as night tables on the back. Underneath the bed, we actually have a rolling cart that is storage. We have things in there, mainly on my cooking stuff, so like the Instant Pot and my hand mixer. This little thing, Luke created a hole and made an opening so that we can access the storage from the front instead of from the bench itself. So we've got shoes in there and decorations, like holiday decorations. You'll see we have our little fire extinguisher, flashlight to walk Lexi at night, and her water bowl. Now the kitchen area, we did redo basically the whole kitchen, the countertop, the sink, the water faucet. This fridge, we got rid of the RV fridge and replaced it with like this bar style fridge. And then Lou added this little side fold up counter for us to have more space. And let's see, that's it. We also replaced the microwave, so now it's not just a microwave, but it gives us additional features like bake, air fry, roast. So it's the convection oven style. Yep, and that's it. And then our pantry, which we do have, I can't open it all the way unless the bathroom door is open, but we do have little rolling drawers in here to be able to store additional things and easy access. Lou is in the bathroom now, so I can't show you that. But in here, this used to be, let me make it wide angle. This used to be the bunkhouse. You'll see this here, and the rails, which we ended up putting trim to make it look prettier, but that used to be a bunkhouse. And once we were living stationary, we made it more of my office space. So I'd sit there. I had a desk here in the front, which I need to store my Instant Pot. But now it's just a lounge area. Sit, relax, enjoy ourselves. All of our electronics here. We've got the hotspot, Alexa, a humidifier. Oh, she just turned on. And then our couch. And that is it. This is our tiny living space. We did create these little cushions for both this one and the one in the bathroom to create insulation for the heat and a nice cover for light as well. Now that door behind me, the bathroom, it doesn't have a sink. It's just a toilet and a shower with a small tub, and that's it. Really tiny space in there. Basically from here to there, that's it. And Lou's in there, so I'm not going to be showing it, but I'm going to go ahead and bust out my laptop again, and I'm going to start working on editing a vlog and just hang out and look out the window. And very soon I'll probably be showing you, because typically, oh, and she's already there. Let me turn it around. This squirrel is attacking our bird feeder. She's already broken it in a couple of places and scratched it all up. But she's always eating from the bird feed. Not only the squirrel, but we have had blue jays there and grackles there. So that's been nice to just sit out here and watch them feed. What is she doing down there? I guess picking up whatever she's dropped. Like I mentioned earlier, we're at the Sunshine Travel in Vero Beach. This is our view, in case you were wondering. And we keep that one closed with the insulation because of the summer heat. Over here we just have a trailer directly next to us, and we keep this one closed as well with insulation. You'll see, because the heat is just insane. Alright, and before I get back on the computer, let's go ahead and work on making a second pot of coffee so that Lou can enjoy a cup or two. One of our favorite features or accessories that we bought for the RV is this ice machine. With the freezer being so tiny, there's nothing better than to have somewhere to make ice and store ice throughout the day to enjoy a cold beverage. Alright, so there is my water. My coffee's just about done, and let me defrost something for dinner. So, what should we make today? So Lou wants some lentils, and these are lentils I made the other day, and there was some leftover, so I put it in the freezer. So let's put this in here to defrost. Well, put it over here. Put it over here to defrost. And I think for me, I'm gonna go with some ground beef. So I do have this grass-fed quarter pound and quarter pound. So I'll cook for today and for tomorrow already, and defrost that. We'll decide whether we're doing picadillo style or patties or meatballs. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna make that ground beef. You saw my dirty little sink, so let me go ahead and get that washed up too. So the blue jay is out there. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see. Alright, so we were showing that's the bird that has been hanging out outside. The grackle comes a lot more than the blue jay, but it's nice to see them. Thanks for sharing. Okay, it's 2:45. I am finally exporting the vlog that I was working on, and we're gonna head out. So I need to freshen up, change clothes, give Lexi her lunch because she eats lunch at 3. And then we'll be heading out. We'll share where we're going with you shortly. Okay, done getting ready. Put on my cap because we're gonna be on the bikes. Gray shirt, black shorts. Lou is matchy, gray shirt, black shorts.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose, it wasn't planned. She suggested I show you guys what we take when we like head out on the bike for like a little day adventure out. So let's flip the camera around and show you. So a little first aid kit. There's band-aids and Neosporin and stuff like that in there. Wipies to freshen up. Some sunblock. I have 15, want to downgrade to 10. She has 50, want to upgrade to 100. Some bug spray and her EpiPen. Camera for her photos, and binoculars for any birding, and then the bag that everything is going to go in. So while we put this in the bag and we're leaving, I have the video I just uploaded, the video I just edited uploading, and Lou is filling up our water bottles, and I gotta put these dishes away, and Lexi's napping, which she's gonna wake up right now because Lexi, comidita. Yes, comidita time. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for your comidita? Yes, what a good girl. Alright, time to take Lexi for her afternoon walk. Sometimes she wants to walk if she has to do number 2, and if she doesn't, then she typically pees and then just turns around and starts walking back to the trailer. Alright, looks like she wants to walk. Nope, she wants to turn around. Let's see what she's doing. So I just brought Lexi back in from walking outside and it just started raining. So we just checked the weather because we were about to take off on the bikes, and it's just passing through. Oh, you can't really see the raindrops right now, but yeah. The plan was to bike ride, and even though the rain has subsided for now, there's still 45% chance. So we don't want to get stuck out there in the rain on the bikes. So backup plan is going in the truck. So we're gonna go to the inlet, right?
I don't know if it's the inlet or the lagoon or the river, but it's one of those three.
Right, to the waterfront and check out basically like where the boat ramp is.
Around that area.
More or less in that area. And we're gonna stop to grab something to eat.
Oh, it's called Mulligans.
Mulligans. All right, let's get on the road and go because I want to eat. The same street that the RV park is on. If you take that all the way down, you're gonna lead right here to the water. So we're gonna come up and check that out, and right off to the side of the water, over here we have Mulligans Bar and Grill, so that's where we'll be going.
Right, and the street for the RV is 512, and then it turns to Sebastian Boulevard.
So here we are at the Indian River Lagoon. Oh, look at that. So here you have the little viewfinders so that you can see Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge. We were just talking about this place on the little hike that we went on and hung out at.
Okay, that's a good idea. You want to look? I don't know if you can see in here.
You want to turn it on and cool it down, Dad?
Mulligans Beach House, home of the monster fish and chips.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
And I'll have a Michelob Ultralight and draft. Draft also. And we're gonna do the beach house trio,
Okay.
and then the drunken onion rings.
Okay.
And then we'll take it from there.
Alrighty.
Thank you. So this is the beach house trio. It has some fish fingers, some firecracker shrimp, and some conch fritters. And then the beer battered or the drunken onion rings. So ready to chow down. You ready? Yeah. Okay, so we are done with our 2 appetizers that we shared and 2 beers each.
That's a lot of beer.
And now to walk on the sidewalk, which I was calling a boardwalk. But a sidewalk that's beachfront, and see what we see. Gotta walk off these calories.
True that.
Lots of fried food. This really pretty memorial over here for all the different services. So far on the left we see Navy, and on the right Coast Guard. Looks like it's for all those that fought in World War I, the Korean War, Vietnam War, the Gulf War, victims of 9/11, and Afghanistan, Iraq. Yep, and here's the Air Force and Army, so the other one must be Marines and Marine. And Lou just educated me that the black flag is POW, so prisoners of war. Time to walk back to the truck. We're cutting through the park, which is basically where we're parked. Lou did say that this park is like very, I guess, popular in this area. This is where they throw most of the festivities, like for 4th of July and such. There's an amphitheater here too, so they have live music. So it seems like a really cute, family-friendly, really nice park. There's all kinds of birds that we've seen flying around here too. Pit stop. What we get? What did we get? I have to inspect every bag. Let's see what we got. So first off, our next park I know has fire pits, so we got some enormous skewers because last time we were there I wanted some roasted marshmallows, so we can go ahead and roast some marshmallows over the fire. What else do we get? Some coffee filters because we're just about out. Dish sponges because the one I have is already falling apart. Lexi Lou. Some cream for my hair. Some socks because most of my socks are toe socks, so I needed like regular socks. So that's my bag. Lou got some hummingbird feeders. I guess got inspired with the bird feeder we have out here. So there's 2 of those. What else you got? Oh, a bag to carry our bird feed in. To keep it in the truck. We don't want the rodents trying to get into the garage to get to them. Incense. This is going to be for some fossiling. So a little pitchfork and a little shovel and glue sticks. I'm guessing she has a project in mind. It's another bag. Some sunflower, oh no, not sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, one of her favorite snacks. And butter pickles, another one of her favorite snacks. And that's it. Alright, so it is about 7:30 now. Just finished putting everything away. I'm not ready to eat yet, and I doubt Lou is also. So right now it's just going to be chill time. I am going to turn on the TV and catch up on some of my new series. I'm watching Virgin River and about to wrap up season 1 on Netflix. But once, we're ready to eat, I'll chime back in with you guys so that I can get to cooking. You'll see here, Lou's lentils is basically already defrosted, even though that's more than 1 serving. My ground beef is already defrosted. And then Lexi's food, which was running out, is in here also, so I defrosted hers. She has rice malanga, which is basically a root like a potato, chicken, and peas. Okie dokie. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Gonna lay down with Lexi. By the way, for those that didn't know my reference of toe socks, so this is what I mean. Most of my socks are toe socks. Alrighty, it's 9 o'clock, so I need to get this show on the road. I decided to go the easy route. I'm gonna mash these down, basically make them into patties. I'm gonna season them with some garlic, onion, paprika, pink salt, black pepper. I'm actually gonna put some cheese on it, so it'll be a cheeseburger, but it's gonna be a bunless burger. So it'll go over some greens. This is actually kale collard greens, and I forgot what the third one was. Collard greens, turnip greens, some avocado and tomato, and then condiments, ketchup, and mayonnaise. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Alright, let's take a peek at my cheeseburgers. And then the salad, which I topped with some blue cheese dressing. Here's my ketchup and mayonnaise mix. Now what I do to get my cheese this melted is after I do the first flip, I lower the heat really low, and then I grab some ice cubes and throw it in with the cheese on top of the patty, and I cover it so that the steam melts the cheese, and it just becomes, as you see there, pure heaven. 10 o'clock, Lexi's dinner time. And that's basically going to be a wrap for the night. We're going to go for a walk now after this. All right, our after dinner walk, last walk of the night. All right, so that is a wrap for today's day in the life. I hope you enjoyed following Lou and I around in her tiny RV living. She is finally warming up those lentils. Now is when she's getting hungry. Before I sign off, I do want to let you guys know, in case you're not following us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, on August 1st, so right around the corner, we're going to have our very first live. So we hope you tune in. It'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'd love for you to join us so that we can chit-chat and answer any RV questions, any Thousand Trails questions, any questions on the park that we're going to be at. Yeah, and just anything about Lou and I. We love to hang out and talk with you guys. So August 1st, 7 p.m. If you enjoyed today's Day in the Life, please give us a big thumbs up. We'd love to hear down below in the comments what was your favorite thing about today. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. We'd love to have you follow along on the rest of our vlogs, whether they're day in the lives or RV tours, or campground tours. Till next time, bye guys.